Very good morning to our RANsquawk listeners and welcome to the European Rundown for today, Wednesday the 22nd of June. Overnight we had that key vote of confidence go through Greek Parliament, which as was largely expected, but does mean they've crossed their first hurdle in toward getting that fifth tranche of financial aid from the EU and IMF. As such, we have seen that underpin some of the sentiment here in the euro currency, despite an initial sell-off seen overnight in Asia. However, looking forward, there's still a lot to come for Greece. They'll have that parliamentary vote in terms of pushing through their midterm plans, which is key going forward. That'll be next week. And the Troika are on their technical visit in Athens both today as they were yesterday, so we do have the potential for some further comments to come out during the session. Elsewhere, one of the major market-moving events from this morning did come for the UK in the release of the June Bank of England MPC minutes. The vote change was slightly different from what we've come accustomed to, with only 2 people now calling for a hike in interest rates rather than a normal 3. This is given the exclusion now of Andrew Sentance, whose term finished last month, who has been replaced by Ben Broadbent. As usual, Adam Poston did vote again for further QE, and very interesting to note in terms of one of the comments from the minutes was that some members have also come to the idea that they could potentially need QE going forward. That consequently did weigh heavily on cable and the currency markets, and sterling has weakened across the board. Cable has dropped around 100 pips or so leading up to the minutes and also post-reaction of around a 50 pip drop. And short sterling strip is trading higher by around 2 to 7 ticks there. Also as well, looking elsewhere in UK fixed income, gilt futures technically we're now trading up, testing them in the 122 handle, which was up around Monday's highest levels. Looking forward then in terms of the US session, with no real major economic data there, much of the focus will turn to the FOMC rate decision. That'll be accompanied as well later on in the evening by Fed's Bernanke, who gives his second press conference post-rate decision. So that will be closely watched by investors for any indications of what they intend to do in policy, particularly given the month of June does see the expiration of that current 600 billion QE programme. That concludes the opening wrap from here in London. We'll have another one of my colleagues give you an update of the cash equity close in Europe. So for the time being, I wish you all a fantastic trading day.